As we looking at Waters, uh, transition from NIA,
Yes.
NCAA Division II, full members of the SIAC as they close out on that chapter, getting ready for the second season here in SIAC time. Coach, tell me who you have with you and why do you have these guys?
All right, I'm blessed to have two esteemed student athletes here, and I do truly mean that, student athletes. To my right here, I have from Miami, Florida, a 3-year starter now at free safety and strong safety, Mr. Dontrelle Rolle. And why I have him here, he's a silent assassin from that standpoint. He can move.
It look like you mean business.
Yeah.
Quiet with business.
And that's the thing about his spirit. He can move the team and the kids, the teammates, the kids that we come out and we work with. They truly respect him,
Yes, sir.
just because he's genuine, and he does whatever you ask him to do with no back talk, and he gets it done, and he plays and gets it done at a high level. To my left here, we have our mainstay in our backfield, Mr. DeShaun Hugee. Yes, DeShaun Hugee. Now we have DeShaun here, he's a heck of a running back, and a better person. You get a chance to sit down and talk with him, just to see in the short time that I've been here the growth from a standpoint of him transitioning actually from a young man into true manhood now. Has been dividends over the last 2 years. He's had some physical setbacks. He got hurt at the end of the season last year, which kind of hampered him down the stretch, but he's back to 100% now. He ran track this offseason to help get that turnover ready. So we can turn some of those 40-yard runs into 40-yard touchdown runs. So I'm excited about both of these young men that I have here with me today.
No doubt about it. I appreciate you, Coach. With that, I'm going to let Charles follow up with a question.
Coach, I'm going to go back real quick to that surname Rolle. And anytime you hear Rolle in the state of Florida, that means that's a ball player, right?
Right, that's a ball player. That's a ball player. Now, I know he knows the question that's coming next, so he gets it everywhere he goes. Are you related to him?
Might be my uncle. Might be my cousin. My mama says my cousin. I don't really believe it.
Coach, let me ask this question. The transition from NAIA to Division II, what has that been like for this program?
It's been phenomenal on many levels. Going from NAIA to NCAA, it's a recognized brand. So it's helped with recruiting. It's helped with added resources that we're able to provide for our student athletes, and then with that, it's just been a great experience and transition for now these young men to get onto a bigger platform, to be able to have their talents recognized, to have their academic accomplishments recognized on a stage that they're very familiar with, and every young man coming out of high school wants to play, let's just call it what it is on the NCAA level. So it's great for them. So sure. I'm excited for them. They've embraced it. They're to whom much is given, much is required.
Exactly.
So they've embraced it, and we've transitioned, and we're loving it.
Been a lot of power plays, a lot of transition to Edward Waters, going from Edward Waters College to Edward Waters University. Talk about representing the institution in your coach and your team. Why has that been so special for you, Dontrelle?
It's been special for me because coming from where I'm from, my family, I got 4 older brothers. I'm always the quiet kid in the back, just waiting his turn. So when I came to this school, I wanted to make a change, and I wanted to bring my name out because I always, like I said, I'm always the one in the back. But I always was talented, always had the most skill, most IQ, most everything, but just never had that confidence. When I got here and got with these certain coaching staff, they just every day they push me to just be more of a leader, more talk more, and like I got the respect from my peers, but when I got my coach's respect, you can see how my game went my freshman season to my sophomore season, how my game changed, the amount of picks, the tackles, the cut down on the missed tackles. Everybody was just assignment sounded. Everybody was on go this year.
Looks like you're ready for a big season. Offensively, tell me what needs to be done for you all as a team, because I know you're team-oriented as you came in here, but as well as yourself. What do you want to see in terms of you measuring success?
From an offensive standpoint, as one group, as one whole, is trust one another. There's only 11 of us in the field. We all got one mission. Most importantly, it's not what we do with the ball, it's what we do, without the ball. Everybody's accountable for what they got to do. So between those snaps, between the whistles, we have to get out of it after it. So I just feel like, the main goal is to win every play that we call. The coaches call any play, but it's up to us to execute that certain play. And if we can't do that, then we step back.
Last question you for Coach as we close up and let you move as you can get to some of these other stations.
Okay.
We promise to get back with you and give some more long dialogues that will bring you on the show and really talk about the program and talk about what you want to achieve. What do you look forward in terms of this year? What do you want to get accomplished in regards to some things on the field?
Well, I've always never been shy about saying this. If they're keeping score, I want more points than the other person that we're playing against.
That works.
So from that standpoint, we want to go out and we want to win. In some instances, we don't always feel like the respect that we've earned thus far is always given. But again, it's for us to go out and continue to state our case. We can't worry about.
I like that.
We
State
can't.
your case.
Yeah, we can't worry about what the other team is going to do. We can worry about the 58 guys that we have that we travel with on the road and the guys that we dress. We control what we can control, and if we hold each other to the level of expectation, the level of accountability that we set for ourselves, the success is going to win. The wins are going to chase us, but we have to be true to each other. We have to trust each other and stay the course.
No problem. Last thing is, I just need to know where I get to tailor, where I get my jacket. When I come down there, I want to look the part.
Well, these jackets are from the Coach Toriano Morgan collection.
I had to pull out my checkbook on that one. It cost some money.
Nice call, Coach. Nice call.
Coach, we'll let you go. I know you got to get to the other thing. We really appreciate your time. Good luck this season, young man. You're looking good, looking sharp, and you got me fired up, ready to play. We look forward to watching and follow you all this season as we go through it and look at the ups and the downs. I'm sure there'll be more ups than downs.
Yes, sir.
So we'll walk all the way through it. Thank you.
No, we appreciate it.